I'm Pat, the PTA student at Delta College, and today I'd like to talk about radial and ulnar deviation. So to start off, you're going to want your patient sitting, their arm abducted to 90 degrees and their elbow flexed to 90 degrees. And you're going to want their hand in a neutral position. So normative values for radial deviation are 20 to 25 degrees, and then for ulnar deviation it is 30 to 40 degrees. So to place your goniometer, you will find the third knuckle on your patient, or the middle finger knuckle on your patient's hand. You will follow that metacarpal all the way back to the end of the capitate, where you'll feel a tiny divot, and that's where you're going to place the fulcrum. Your stationary arm will stay in the center of the dorsal aspect of their forearm, while the moving arm will follow that third metacarpal. So what you'll have your patient do is turn their wrist towards them, and I have this piece of paper underneath their hand to reduce some friction. So when you're ready. And she got about 25, which is in the normative value. And for ulnar deviation, you'll do the same. So when you're ready, it'll be the same starting position, so go ahead, move. And that is just about 19 degrees, which is a little outside the range. So the normal end feel is going to be hard, but can be firm for radial deviation, and for ulnar deviation, it will be firm. The plane and axis it moves in the frontal plane on a sagittal axis. The orthokinematics, so your radius and ulna are concave on this end, while the metacarpal bones are convex. So for radial deviation, the roll will be lateral, and the glide will move in the opposite direction, so it will move medially. And ulnar deviation will do the opposite, so it will roll medially, but glide laterally. Primary muscles used for this, for radial deviation, are the flexor carpi radialis and extensor carpi radialis longus, and the extensor carpi radialis brevis. For ulnar deviation, the muscles used will be the flexor carpi ulnaris and the extensor carpi ulnaris.